Ollie the Fastest. Ollie was a lazy, ornithomimid dinosaur. Though they were supposed to be the fastest, yet Ollie was anything but fast. He was so lazy that he didn't even like to move, leave alone running like the other ornithomimid dinosaurs. One day, a competition was announced in the forest. The fastest dinosaur would be awarded with 1 year of unlimited food. The reward made Ollie feel excited for the competition, and he wrote his name in the list of participants. Every morning, as others exercised and practiced, Ollie lay in bed dreaming of the free food. The others asked him to work out too, lest he should lose. But Ollie didn't listen. Then, on the day of the competition, Ollie ran the race with the other dinos and came last. Deeply disappointed, he returned home with the lesson. One can't get something simply by setting all one's thoughts on it. A lot of hard work is needed too. Nervous Nellie. Nellie was a nervous dinosaur. Every night, she would think of the next day and start worrying. She would try to think of everything that could wrong in her day. Imagining all possible scenarios, she then spent the day expecting something or the other to go wrong. Nellie's friends Lily and Eva disliked this quality and would try to relax her. But Nellie wouldn't listen. One day, the whole school went for a picnic. Nervous Nellie spent the entire picnic day worrying about all possible things that could wrong that day. And there were plenty. When the day was over and Nellie saw everyone happier than ever, she wanted to share the feeling. Then Eva said, "Nellie, live in the present without worrying about future. Don't lose your today worrying about an unknown tomorrow. Let's not cross the bridge until we come to it." Enlightened, Nellie smiled her widest smile. Pick your friends wisely. Charlie and Nancy were two Holticosaurus dinosaurs. Though living in the same house, yet the siblings were very different. One day their mother said, "Children, invite all your friends and throw a party in the cave." Excitedly, the siblings informed all their friends. While Charlie had a lot of dinosaur friends, Nancy had just a few. Charlie made a lot of fun of Nancy for not having so many friends as he, but she never responded. On the day of the party, all their friends came over. But Charlie's friends made faces at everything in the cave. From the food to the furniture, they started making fun of Charlie and soon left. Nancy rushed to her brother's side and said, "We often forgot of the few true friends in the hope of plenty. Remember, a true handful is better than a parade of frauds. Always pick wisely." Rain Dance Party. It had been raining continuously for days in Dinoville. Every dinosaur family in the neighborhood was fed up of it. They were trapped in their caves and the children suffered the most. They didn't want to get wet in the rain, but wanted their playtime back too. After 11 days of non-stop rain, Granny Dino had enough. She stepped out of her cave into the rain and began dancing. Immediately she was drenched, but enjoyed the rain so much that she couldn't stop dancing. Peeping from their windows were little dinos, amazed at how much fun Granny seemed to have. Quickly they ran into the rain and joined Granny, amused and delighted at how wonderful the rain felt on their hard, scaly bodies. The children enjoyed it immensely. Soon all dinosaurs of Dinoville joined in the fun, and a sad rainy day turned into a fun rain dance party.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.